Hey, welcome to CoVideoSE4, shorter and easier co-videos during the pandemic of 2020. Shorter and easy workouts for beginners and seniors who you've got X amount of time or you just need a starting point that is easier than the co-video series I've been doing live on Facebook, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and now on YouTube. So thank you for finding me, and I hope you enjoy this workout. We're going to warm up our shoulders first because CoVideoSE4 is about upper body. All right? And I want to make sure you have equipment that's easily available. So 2 cans of really anything. I have 2 cans of beans, but you got 2 cans of tomato sauce. I also, for equipment, I'm going to tell you what it is in case you got to hit pause and run and get it, is 2 gallons of water. And I'm going to teach you how to make those lighter if they're too heavy. If you do have weights at home, you probably won't need more than 3, 5s, or 8s. Okay, but you know you, and if you can handle more weight, that's what you'll do. And today, you need a sturdy, stable chair, and you always need that. And you need a towel, just a regular size towel that you're going to grip with your hands. Okay, you ready to go? Let's go. Let's do it. So we're going to start with our shoulder presses. This is a therapeutic routine, short routine warm-up for the upper body. All right, we just do about 10 of these. Then you're standing tall. You can, of course, do this seated in a chair. You're going to go behind. I do have some folks with shoulder issues that cannot do this overhead movement. And what you want to do instead is this movement. Okay, same idea as far as warming up the insertions of your arm muscles into your shoulders. So we're doing a few of these, connecting your brain to your body. My chest is out. I'm starting to tighten my belly just a little bit. Not so much I can't breathe, but just think about moving my belly button in towards my spine a little bit. All right, connecting the body to the brain and vice versa. So this is a twisting bicep curl, like that. See that twist right there at the top? That's what you want to do. Few more. And now we're going to do a pour out movement. Pour out. If you've ever had some issues with your shoulders, this may feel tender, so you might have to adjust by just pouring out a little lower. But for me, I feel I've had 2 very serious shoulder injuries, and I can actually feel the lower movement more than this movement. Okay? When I first started the co-video series, actually my right shoulder was very cranky, and over the course of the last few months it's gotten stronger and it rarely bothers me anymore, even though I'm landscaping and working out and things like that. Okay, now we're going to pour out together. So just picture like you open these cans up and you're going to pour out. And I like to say pour out any obstacles to you taking loving, good care of yourself. Whatever's standing in the way. And it is a very stressful time in the world for multiple reasons, and I can promise you that consistently working out will lower your stress and create biochemicals in your body that help you feel better, feel happier, have more energy and clarity, and improve cognitive function right now in the moment. As soon as we're done, you're going to be like, yes! Okay, so we're going to pour out all the obstacles to feeling healthier and happier and celebrate that. Okay, big arm sweep. If you can't do that arm sweep without too much discomfort, then just adjust it. Don't go as high. And some folks just stick to this movement. So here we go. Pour out the obstacles to feeling awesome and celebrate our awesomeness. Yes, move hair out of eyes if necessary. Okay, pour out any obstacles to understand how awesome you are and celebrate your awesomeness. Let's do that again. Excellent. I love that. Okay, now this is the last movement. Arms are parallel. They're not down here. They're not up here. See how my upper arm is parallel to the ground? Well, maybe not the ground I'm standing on. Well, because everything in western North Carolina is on a hill, right? All right, just a few of these. Doing great. And you are officially warmed up and ready to go. Good job. Okay. So just in case you didn't do much, we're just going to march in place for a second, like this, because we do want to get our blood flowing. The co-video purpose is you can be outside with your phone, you can have an iPad, you can be in your living room. Just make sure that your space is free of things that you might kick or accidentally move into or fall over. Falling down would defeat the whole purpose. That's not what we want to do today. All right, so we're just marching, and The way this is set up is we have 2 sets of 3 exercises with some bonus movement in between. We're focused on your upper body and your core, and we're going to repeat the first three exercises twice. And so let me show them to you. You keep marching while I explain them. So this is where you need the towel. Don't do them until I'm done explaining. Right? I'm going to move in here to the camera and lower it down. Are you still marching? Keep marching. Okay. So I'm sitting in a chair, and I'm going to grab this towel at the long ends, and I'm going to do it kind of a diagonal grab like that. And I am seated in a chair, and I'm going to stick my foot in that towel and straighten my leg out, and I'm going to row like this. So you might have to shorten your grip depending on how tall you are and how big your towel is. And when I row, you see that movement? On the way in, I'm resisting with my leg, and then I'm pushing out with my leg and resisting with my arms. So in other words, you're fighting yourself. So you're creating resistance or tension. So you get to control this. You could do it like, look, I'll do it right now. This doesn't feel like anything, because I'm just, I'm relaxing when I should be tightening, right? So I'm making the leg fight my arms, right? And then as I straighten my leg, I resist. This is very important for your brain as well. Okay, so have a seat, get your towel, put your foot in it. We're gonna do 8 on each side because you have to concentrate and go slower on this. Okay, you ready? Here we go. I'm gonna put my right foot in the towel. Now you may feel it in your hands because a lot of people don't train their hands and they're not used to holding on to thick, soft things like this towel here, right? Okay, here we go. Pulling in, sitting up very tall. And this also helps with range of motion in your hip. So you might not go in as far as I am, and then I'm resisting. So that's 1, 2, 3, you'll feel this, keep your chest out. 4, we're only going to do 5 because we're going to do 5 on each leg. Right? And 5. So switch legs, okay, go to the other leg. You got that? Okay, here we go, switching. Okay, sitting up tall, here we go. 1. So I'm really pulling that leg in, but I'm not relaxing the leg. I'm fighting my arms, making it hard to pull my arms back. 2, 3, 4, and one more. In, 5, okay? Good job. So you should feel it right here, and maybe as you pull back, you pull your shoulders back. All right, that's the first exercise of this round. The second exercise is going to be your tricep kickback. So with your cans, right, we have 1-pound cans. And if you think this is too light, you could, if you have weights at home, I recommend 5s or 3s. All right, I have 5s, they look like this, but let's say you don't have 5s. Then what I want you to do is you take a gallon of water, which weighs 8 pounds, and if you pour half of it out, you can put it on a scale if you have a scale, but pour half of it out, it should be about 4 pounds. Okay, so you can, and then just make sure when you put the cap back on, you may want to tape it shut. But I've been working with these, and even ones I've opened, they don't tend to pop open unless you drop them or something. Okay, so I'm going to stick with cans, and I'm in a seat, and I'm leaning forward. When I lean forward, I don't round my shoulders. I hinge at the hips. I'm going to bring my elbows high like this, and I'm going to straighten my arms back like that. Okay, see how both arms are straight back. Okay, here we go, 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, squeeze it back, don't drop your elbows, 8, 9, one more, 10. So I have my shoulders back, just like when I'm pulling with the towel, I'm pulling my shoulders into that pinched together, the shoulder blades pinched together position. All right, the third exercise is all I'm going to do is be on the edge of my seat, and I'm just going to hold my legs up like this. Now if you feel that in your back, you try, first thing you want to try is tighten your abs. Go ahead and do it. Let's do it. We're doing it for 30 seconds. Squeeze your abs tight as you can. Okay, if you still feel it in your back, you're going to have to just lightly touch the ground, or you're just going to have to lean back a little and keep your legs down. It just means you're not real strong through the hips. Are you still holding it? Come on. Just because I'm talking doesn't mean that you get to let your legs down. All right, keep them up there. 10 more seconds. Okay, come on. Come on. A little more, and stop. Good job. That's 30 seconds, maybe a little more. And just remember, if you get sharp pain, you've got to stop. If you have sharp pain, buzzing, tingling, severe achiness, make sure you seek the advice of a licensed healthcare provider and find out what's going on. But the whole point is, I'm a personal trainer. I've designed this to keep you safe, but the responsibility, because I can't see you, is you got to keep you safe. Okay? All right, let's do all that again. All right, so we're going to take the towel. I'm doing it versus length to length. I'm doing the diagonal. All right, and put my foot in it. Okay, I got a good grip on the towel. Sitting up tall, and it's like I'm rowing my own leg, but my leg weighs a lot, like 100 pounds, right? Right, I'm pulling it in. We're going to do 5 of these. 1, and then I push that leg out. I may even feel it in my leg because I'm fighting my arms. Your leg needs to be stronger than your arms, so I have to say. Here we go, pulling it in. Chest is out, shoulders are down. 2. Pull that in as far as you can. We're working on range of movement. Get it in there, get it in there. Might feel a stretch. 3 in your hamstring or your glute, which is your butt muscle. Pull it in. Right, now when you go the other direction, you're resisting. You're not relaxing, resisting. You can feel that in your hands because you're never releasing a tight grip. Here we go, pulling. 5th one, pull it in, and resist as you straighten that leg. Good. All right, gonna relax our hands a little bit, right? Grab the towel again. Grip is important. You want to strengthen your grip as well, or make sure you don't lose. Remember, the goal of these workouts is to improve strength, but at a minimum is to maintain the strength you have, and that you don't lose it, right? You don't lose your ability to get out of a chair or pick heavy things up or play with kids, right? Okay, here we go. Take a deep breath. All right, here we go. We're pulling it in. Pull it in, pull it in, pull it in, and resist. There you go. That was 1. Do it again. We're going to 5 again. Come on, pull it in. Pull those shoulder blades together. Straighten it out. Do it again. Come on. Great at-home equipment right here. A fancy towel. Push. Resist. Push with that leg. That's 3. Pull those shoulder blades together. 4. One more. You might feel it in your hands. Hold tight. Hold tight. And pull. Good. That was really, really good. I do feel it a lot in my hands. I'm trying to pull hard and grip hard so I don't just pull the towel out of my hands. And that's okay. Any exercise sometimes will find where you need to work the most. And like I said, we don't work our hands that much in modern living. Okay, the next exercise is the tricep kickbacks. I'm going to show you how to do it with gallons. So the full gallons, which these are brand new gallons, weigh 8 pounds each. And like I said, you could pour half the water out and have that set up for yourself. Otherwise, just think about it. You can use the cans. Any movement, even no weight, is going to have benefit. Okay, here we go. We're leaning forward. Elbows are up. Now we're going to kick it back. 1, 2, 3. It's totally okay to use the cans. 4, 5, try to hold it back there for just a second. 6, 7, we're going to 10. 8, 9, and 10. Excellent, excellent. I really feel these gallons, the 8s myself. Okay, so now we're on the edge of our seat. We're gonna hold our hands out, pick up both legs, 30 seconds, just hold them like this. If you feel it in your back, another thing I was thinking about is you could hold it like this, but you don't want the work to just be in your arms. You want your body to hold hold your legs up if you can. So maybe just take some of the pressure off so you don't feel it in your back. Okay, here we go, 10 more seconds. Holding, squeezing the abs. Don't hold your breath. Squeeze your abs even more. 5 seconds. And stop. Good job. Okay, if you have water, take a quick sip because we're moving on to the next set of exercises. Right? Okay, so the next one with the chair is called a lean back press. So I'm on the edge of my chair and I lean back, but I don't slouch. I'm leaning where I'm sticking my chest out. So it's like an incline. Now make sure your chair is sturdy and strong. Don't be doing this in like one of those, I love those outdoor plastic chairs, but they're flimsy if you're gonna be exercising. Don't use that. Okay, nice strong chair. We're gonna have our weights right here and press up. All right, so I'm gonna do the first round with just the cans, which may be too light, but it depends. It depends on who you are and what you've been doing. So we're gonna set it right here. We're gonna press up like this 10 times. That's 1, 2, you might feel it in your neck, so just bring your chin down a little bit. 3, up and down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Okay, now for me the cans were a little light, and ironically I could feel it more in my neck from holding my head, so I just lowered my chin a little bit because we do want to strengthen our neck as well. The second exercise is going to be either standing or seated marching with a side raise. This is for the shoulder. So this is the main movement, like this, with the cans, and I'm going to march it out. So I'm either going to march seated, like that, or I'm going to stand and march. Okay, you ready? Here we go. I'm going to do it seated. You can do it standing or seated. Ready, go. We're going to 10. 1, 2, hold your belly in. 3, don't hold your breath. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Love that. Okay, the third exercise is called a chair opposites. Okay, so we want to work the muscles along our spine. And I'm putting my hands in the chair where the seat is, and I'm going to raise my right arm and left leg, or vice versa. And I'm going to try and pick them up. Don't let your head hang down. Okay, so this is called a table in the chair. Okay, 10 of these. Ready, and go. Remember, it's opposites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. Absolutely. Okay, we're going to sit down. We're going to do the lean back press. Okay. So I'm in the chair. I'm leaning back with my chest out. I'm going to tuck my chin down a little bit. Put the gallons of weights. The 2 1-gallons, 8 pounds each. Or if you have 5-pounders, get those. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, straight up to the ceiling. 6, to the sky. 7, 8, 9, move with control. 10, good. Remember to lift and lower. Don't throw it and drop it. Lift, lower. The brain stays connected the whole time. You exert and resist, okay? All right, so the next one is the marching side raise. This is from the chair. This time I'm going to do it standing. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3. Get those knees high. 4, 5, 6, 7. Pick those toes up. Don't dangle your foot. 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. Very important when you do a knee raise, I want that toe up, not dangle with your foot's just hanging there like a piece of ripe fruit. Don't do that. Pick that. Make sure it's active, okay? Okay, third exercise is the chair called opposites. So I'm in table in the chair like this. I'm going to lift my left arm and right leg and then the opposite, alternating it. Okay, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, keep your belly tight. 5, 6, squeeze in. 7, head is neutral. 8, not hanging down. 9, one more. 10. Excellent. All right, that was the end of the second round of the 2 sets of exercises. What we're going to do the finish is just a simple balance test or exercise. You're going to shift all your weight onto one leg. Have your chair nearby, but resist the urge to touch it if you can. You're just going to stick one leg out. We're going to balance on one foot for 30 seconds. Right? If you have to touch the chair lightly to do it successfully, that's fine. But your goal is to be able to kind of just be here, belly's tight. When you tighten your belly, it helps activate your hip muscles. And you lightly touch the chair, or don't touch the chair. All right, you're doing great. Stay there. Less than 10 seconds. Stay with it. Stay with it. Might feel it in that standing calf. That's good. All right, switch feet. Here we go. Bouncing on the other leg. Chair's right there if you need it. 30 seconds. Hold it. Keep holding it. Oh yeah. Touch the chair if you need to. Don't touch the chair. All right, we still got some time here. Keep going. Little more. Little more. And relax. Good job. You made it through. CoVideo number 4 SE. Yes, short and easier. Let's stretch right here. Yep. Stretching that shoulder. And I do a little cool down, a little stretch. If you have more time, I would encourage you to search out other videos that are just on stretching and cooling down and elongate that to anywhere 5-10 minutes would be better than just 2 or 3, right? I do a little one with you, get your heart rate down, integrate what you just did with your muscles. Yeah. Stretching right there. Good. Should feel it right around here, okay? All right, now I want you to reach over and drop that behind you. So you're doing 2 things here. You're going to feel it in the side, but you're also going to feel it in your tricep because you're going to fold that arm. And we can do this one in the chair, right? Put my elbow back. Now lean this way a little. There you go. Now look up. Notice the difference in the stretch. And switch sides. Bend that elbow back. Pull on it. And lean a little bit. And down. Good. Good. I like that. That was good. Okay? So when I finish my workouts, I like to do a Qigong movement. It's a deep breathing exercise. Just to sing out into the world, taking loving good care of yourself, and breathing deep tells your body the workout's over, and it continues to integrate your connection of your brain to your muscles. And I really appreciate you being here. Gratitude to you. So let's take a deep breath. And let your shoulders just drop and relax. Do it again. With love, we're going to breathe love in, breathe love out. I love you. Thank you for being here. One more time. Thank you so much for investing this time in your health. I will see you again really soon with the next CoVideo.